Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. Big update today from the Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas. We got a lot to talk about. Let's start by this, the big story that I'm super excited about. What the UFD community did last night blew me away. Let's watch this first. Oh, hold on. There we go. Can do. We're super grateful. Hey guys, check this out. Live from Las Vegas. We're staying at the Venetian, but this is going to be cruising around the strip tonight. It's unbelievable. It shows what the UFD community can do. We're super grateful. If you're in Las Vegas, come see us. We'll be at the Venetian for another day. A few more quick video, a little more video footage of this. This came from Where's the Riz Tony. He put together a nice little video for us that we're going to watch right now. This was in Las Vegas on the Strip. Here we go. Ah, surprise. This is UFD. Check that out. He was driving around Las Vegas all night last night. Look at that. Look at that artwork. I'll put them later. All right, let's get back to us here. Can you guys see me? What a time to be a UFD duster where community is everything. Thank you for joining me here, not in the basement today. I will be back soon, don't you worry, but you are the most important part. Thanks a lot for being part of this community. Every day that goes by, I become more and more optimistic. I'm going to tell you more about that why here in a second. But guys, it is really unbelievable what is going on with UFD right now. Quickly, my disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell anything. Adopt a puppy, get engaged, do anything based on anything that I say here today. Now, I want to say thank you to some key people who made this possible yesterday. Here's a post from Georgie talking about the truck, okay? It says, as well as being seen by loads of passersby, our very own Basement Ron, and then that's Elizabeth Grace, as well as a few other dusters will be there in person. Massive thanks, this is the important part, to everybody that made this happen. At 9 Ghosts for donating $500, Carne XBT for the idea, Brian Life, our friend Life, for helping put this amazing video, and it really was, guys, in such a short space of time. Duster Mason for all your support. The Bean, of course, the Wizard, Crypt Wizard, and everybody else who does so much for this community. Horns up, dusters. And then I'm reading through that, and I'm thinking, why did nobody say anything about Georgie, right? Our friend Georgie in France. There she is, because she's the one who wrote the post. Georgie, I want to say thank you to you, because many people have told me you made this work, and I know from coordinating with you, you made it work. Elizabeth Grace helped a great deal. Guys, this was so cool. And I'm going to tell you what's even cooler about it. We created a traffic jam on Las Vegas Boulevard. I mean, this thing was like cars were backing up. And then I asked a local, I said, look at that traffic jam. They said, there's always a traffic jam on Las Vegas Boulevard. But nonetheless, we created a traffic jam. All right, let's move on here. I want to show you the picture. This, I think, was the coolest part of the night for me. And that is this picture right here. Okay, this all happened spur of the moment. We're at a Bitcoin conference. These were the 4 dusters. Then we had a 5th there as well, but that's Elizabeth Grace, myself, Tommy, Tame the Ark, and Tony. Okay, guys, and then Sath was there also. He didn't want to be on camera, which is completely understandable. But I'm going to tell you something that hit me last night. And I ask you a question. Can you see yourself in that picture? Huh? There's one person missing. And that would be you. Okay, we were sitting last night. We met at the Starbucks, and this all happened like boom, 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 right? And I thought, oh, nobody will be able to make it. So we're sitting in the Starbucks at the Venetian, and the 5 of us were together, the 4 in the picture and Sap. And I looked, and I was just sitting there, and I looked at these people, and I'm like, and I teared up earlier, so I'm not going to turn on the waterworks, but I thought, These are some really top-notch, quality, honest people, like people that when my daughters were 4 and 5 years old, I would feel completely comfortable leaving my kids with them. Those are the people, those are the quality people. Georgie worked on this from France. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't mind me saying that. But I mean, people like all over the world. And I'm just, the people that I meet in person, I think that's been the big benefit of me being here, is getting to meet more dusters, more people in real life. The people that are in UFD, every time I meet one of you in person, I go away feeling like, wow, these are good people. Hello, Dr. Slobbertooth. Hello, Koss. We were talking about Koss last night and Slobbertooth. Actually, I think it was Saf talked about Koss and how much respect he has. We've got some really good quality people, and Tony and I were talking about that last night. It's like quality is what matters. Quality takes time. Okay. I had coffee this morning with Keith Grossman from MoonPay, the president, and Sean Friedland, super great guys. And they said that, we were just talking about UFD, and it's like quality, and it takes time. Quality is what matters. So guys, keep up the good work. Let's see here. And yeah, okay. All right, let's move on. I do want to say thank you to MoonPay for sponsoring Ron's Basement, and I want to say thank you to Ledger. Ledger has a booth here and Ledger has a big announcement. Hold on. Big announcement. Another big announcement from Ledger that could affect you directly. Oh, there's a Ledger picture here. Look, there's the Ledger booth here at the convention. And I'm telling you, like, we are so lucky to be affiliated with the two, I think, premier companies in crypto. The Ledger booth is there's 6, 7, 8 people deep. It took me all day to get to even say hi to them. But Ledger also this morning has a big announcement that could affect you. Okay. Phase 2 of the Ledger Flex Solana edition rollout is live. Okay. So that means now that holders of UFD qualify to make the bundle purchase. That includes the Ledger Flex Solana edition, custom magnet folio, an exclusive SBT, and a $50 Solana voucher. And you can go, I posted this, or you can go to Ledger's profile and read and learn more about it. Here, this is where I think, look, we're in there, guys. Okay. So this is phase 2 of the rollout. The first phase was last week at the Solana Accelerate event out in New York City. But here we are, huh? We made the list. UFD, baby. Okay. And then if you go down here, you can see all that it includes. It's really cool. It's a Solana. Ledger is proving their commitment to the Solana ecosystem. Very grateful to have both Ledger and MoonPay as sponsors. So go check this out, guys. There's a link where you can go buy it if you're interested. And let's see. So I'm meeting a lot of people. Somebody asked me this morning, and I got stumped. Actually, it was Keith from MoonPay. He's like, what's been your favorite part of the conference? And I'm like, there's so much going on. There's so much exposure that I'm getting to meeting people and seeing and learning. And I had a hard time answering the question. Then a little bit later, it hit me. It's meeting people in real life. Okay. And I like to talk about things and say, but there's a but it's a big but. And I like big butts. And wait till you hear about this big but, because I met somebody who I've been following for a long, long time and actually has his own meme coin as well. This guy, Frankie Le Pen. Frankie Le Pen. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen him, but he is super popular, super nice guy. Thanks to Saf for kind of coordinating my getting to meet him. And we may be doing a piece of content later, but this guy is somebody we want to be friends with, because I'll tell you 2 things. I immediately sensed that he was quality, number one, and look at this. Talk about crazy. Hold on here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to share the picture. Hold on, guys. Welcome to the Boomer Dev live stream. There he is, this guy, Frankie Le Pen. He's like a celebrity, okay, on YouTube. And that's me last night meeting him. Again, super great guy. He's the big butt guy. And you know, I like big butts. I've told you that many times. Let me make sure I got this up. I do. Okay. Now, wonder if I can zoom in on that butt. Oh, yeah. We were comparing rear ends. All right, enough of that. That's as dirty as we get. But let's go here. And here's his YouTube page. I want to show you this. I'm even going to get out my crayons for this one. Hold on here. There we go. Where are we? There we are. Okay. He has 9.66 million subscribers on YouTube. Crazy. Okay. Crazy. And it's really cool. I mean, I've honestly watched his content long before he got into the crypto world. He's a very professional, super talented guy. And so there's a reason why he has 10 million followers on YouTube. And we'll see where this budding relationship goes. But super excited to meet him. Let's talk about some of the stories, big stories that are out. Here we go. And next up, this came from WebTrend. And WebTrend is telling us yesterday, UFD was the meme coin of the day in our free crypto newsletter. So we were the WebTrend crypto of the day. We know we're the crypto of the day every day for us here in the community. Let's go to this next one. Here's some news that came out from the Bitcoin conference yesterday. What's good for Bitcoin is good for us because we are baby Bitcoin. I can't say that too loud around here, but we are baby Bitcoin. New York City, and I actually watched this speech, became the first city in the world to issue a Bitcoin bond. It was that's a massive deal. Next up, we had JD Vance here at the Bitcoin conference. He said, Vice President of the USA just said, hundreds of millions of people will own Bitcoin. What a time to be alive. And I didn't realize this. Let me look at you, and then we got a couple more great funny ones from our lovely Susie. But 50 million Americans apparently own Bitcoin right now. I didn't realize it was that high. That's really, I mean, crypto, 2 years ago, I was kind of an anti-crypto guy. I still love gold and silver, very dear to my heart, no doubt about it. We were talking this morning about Tether Gold, XAUT. You can get that on MoonPay. Yeah, I still love, but man, crypto is happening, and both of these communities can exist. To me, they're kind of like brothers and sisters or siblings that maybe squabble from time to time, but I really do believe there's so much common ground. There's way more they're like siblings, gold and silver and crypto, no doubt about it, right? And siblings squabble. That's a known fact. Okay. There's a bridge between them. UFD, I believe, and kind of my knowledge and what I've learned can be that bridge between the precious metals community and crypto, and also between the boomers, the older people in crypto. All right, let's move on here. This came from Susie. Was there anything else? Okay, here we go. Susie, we miss you. She wanted me to share this. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I forgot to share it. Hold on. There we go. I like that song. All right, Baby Bitcoin in Las Vegas. I'm not quite that handsome in person. I've had that conversation, though, on a serious note, guys, with so many people. I've met an unbelievable number of, like, I would say higher level crypto people, just people in the crypto world, people in the Bitcoin world. And I don't push things on them, but when I talk to them about UFD and what's going on right now in this community because of you, their eyes light up. And again, many people have told me that what they're seeing in the UFD community now is a very closely resembles what they remember from some of the early stages, early days within Bitcoin. So this community, right, is special and different. And that's good. We want to be different. I mean, like, again, it hit me last night when I was sitting in that Starbucks and the people, we were our group, and this all happened spur of the moment, came together. And I looked at like the five of us and I was like, these are all really good people. Elizabeth Grace is a very good person. Okay. We want to support her. She's a critical person in our community. Saf is a wonderful, good person. Tony, who I'd never met before, right? So I'm thinking, oh, what's gonna, Tony, where's Tony Riz? Great guy. Okay. And Tommy, Tame the Arc Tommy. I've been with him here for 3 days. Wonderful person. We are quality. We are attracting more quality people. And, quality, okay, quality takes time and we're willing to do it. So let's go one more. Susie had one more thing she requested that I share with you, the UFD community, and that is this. Oh, man, we need to go back to this is great. We saw this the other day, but this is wonderful. Hold on. Now, let me make sure I didn't screw it up. I screwed it up. Now it's wonderful. Now you can see it. Here we go, guys. This is awesome. Awesome piece of animation. He's in unicorn mode. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, Dusters. Hey, guys, thank you for everything. Okay. Thanks for being part of this community. We are building brick by brick by brick by brick an unbelievable solid foundation. Okay. Remember, I don't have my beans to shake. I knew something was wrong. My jug, there's a big jug of beans. It's just use your imagination. Okay. And inside that jug of beans, there's jelly beans. But there's only 999 million jelly beans available, right? And everybody knows why we call UFD coins jelly beans, because unicorns eat jelly beans and that gives them gas, and that is unicorn fart dust. But on a serious note, there's only so many beans, only 999 million. A lot of you have declared yourselves diamond hoof dusters. That means you won't sell your beans. At some point, we're going to have a bean shortage. Right? And when there's a shortage of anything, the price goes up. But I was talking again. I'm talking to some very high level people, and this guy told me, and this is important for us to remember, guys. He said the price of the coin doesn't really matter, Ron. What matters is your community. And again, I know it's the fourth time I said it. You can't get a better quality group of people than we have in UFD, guys. You are knocking it out of the park. It's a big honor. I love you all. Have a good day. Please be good to yourself. All right. Remember, if we're good to ourselves, first and foremost, gives us a good foundation to go out there and do more good. Thank you to Ledger. Don't forget, check out the Ledger Flex Solana edition, the bundle. Ledger's been, just all these. You know what? This just hit me, how lucky we are. As us as a group together, the community, and then that we're also able, Ron's Basement is sponsored by two of the best companies in crypto. These are, wonderful, wonderful experience, wonderful time. You have a great day, okay? I'll be back in the basement soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. Horns up!